I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule.
Okay, y'all, I'm back to do, I guess, another review. This is not a review on a movie or a TV show. It's just a review of a world star hip hop video that I just seen this morning. And I just got to let y'all know how I feel about this because, So let's get into it. So the video is titled, "You Look Average at Best, You're Gonna Die Alone." This is what a dating consultant told to this woman, be saying that she wants to date a man that makes six figures. So I take it that this video went viral on World Star Hip Hop because initially it seems like it's funny, like, oh, he like kind of treating her a little bit. But the video was like 7 minutes long. And as you continue to watch the video, it's no longer funny. It's like, bro, are you even giving her any dating advice? It's like he's discrediting a lot of the stuff she's saying. He's not taking into consideration that she makes six figures herself. So it's just like, are you, like, you're not helping this woman. So I was really like turned off by the video. Now, as I go through and review this video, I'm going to toss in clips of what I'm referring to so that y'all can see bits and pieces of what this man was saying to her and what her responses were. So, at first, he was saying, like, I hate when women come on here saying that they want a six-figure man when pretty much y'all don't bring that to the table, or you're average and this and that. So I was kind of agreeing with him, like, don't no man that makes six figures want no broke woman. So at first I'm like, yeah, that's right. So why would she think she gonna get somebody that makes six figures when she make $2.50 an hour or something like that? So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I get what he's saying. But then he starts to go on and say it's because of her looks that she wouldn't get a six-figure man.
You give yourself a 5. That's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
did you I mean, stop right there. Stop.
And he asked her, like, how would you describe yourself? And she's like, oh, I'll rate myself a 5 without makeup and then a 6 with makeup. And he gonna say, okay, 6, that's average. Why would a man that's making six figures want an average woman? If they have an average woman, they usually meet that average woman young and then build their success with her. Pretty much saying that no rich man want no average looking woman, which is not necessarily true. Like, a lot of men want women that look normal, that look natural, that's generally a normal, decent looking woman. Not every man want a woman that got her body done, that face, eyebrows, like, a lot of men don't like all of that stuff. So for him to pretty much say, because you average, you ain't gonna get no man with no money. And I'm still, at this point, we're unaware of how much money she makes. So I'm kind of like, okay, I ain't really agreeing with what he's saying, but I can kind of see what he's saying. But to every point that he was making, he was saying that she wouldn't get a six-figure man because he's a six-figure man and he's not attracted to her. As someone who's giving dating advice, you never give advice based off your attraction to the person because they're not looking to date you. They're not looking to date you. Point blank and period. So she made the point that men with money really don't go for younger women because younger women aren't attracted to older men. He throws in this.
20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one on you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
Boy, it is not about you. And yes, I'm saying boy, even though he say he's 51 years old, I'm saying boy because he's acting like immature in that response to me. Like, that's so nasty. Like, This is not about you. She came to you for dating advice, not advice on if you would date me, what do you suggest? Or since you're attracted to me, what do you suggest? No, that's not what a dating consultant does, bro. No. And he goes to say, younger women love older men. I'm 51. I can't beat them off with a stick. Do you know that these younger women, they want you for your money, bro? So is that really an accomplishment? Don't no woman that's 21, whatever, because this was the age that she was naming, want no man that's 50 years old. You're old enough to be her father. So why do you want to date her? Now I'm looking at you funny. Cause what? Something about that. Okay, she grown, but no, just 3-4 years ago she wasn't grown. You were still attracted. See? Nah. And him saying that proved to me even more that he's not in no position to be giving nobody any dating advice. Because why are you bringing it back to yourself? It's okay to use yourself as an example, but he's like really, his whole opinion on her is based off the fact that he wasn't attracted to her, and that's not how you give advice. Period. I really didn't like was he kept saying like, you a 30-year-old baby mama and this, that, and the third. No 6-figure man is gonna want you. They don't want women with kids and this, that, and the third. Men with money do date women with kids. Like, he said your son 13 years old. That's all the more reason for them to date her. It's not a little baby. The kid is grown at this point. What do they have to do with them? Like, not what do they have to do with them, but like they don't have to like raise a newborn or anything like that. The child is pretty much raised. All they have to do is give him guidance along the way. Why would that be a big red flag for somebody that makes money? It's not in every case. So for him to say that was another thing, like, you're not giving good dating advice. So it's finally revealed that she makes 6 figures. She owns a pet grooming service. So initially in the video, one would be like, okay, yeah, if you don't make no money, why would you think you can get a man that's making money? This woman makes 6 figures herself. Why does she not deserve a 6-figure man, or why would she not be able to get a 6-figure man? What he should have said to her was, which he did mention briefly, but what he should have said was, you're not networking in the right places. If you want to meet a man with 6 figures, you need to put yourself in circles of people who make 6 figures. Clearly, she's still hanging with people who don't make as much money as her. And I think it's mainly because he said she's been making 6 figures for maybe like 3 years consistently now. She hasn't upped her networking circle. So she...
Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina.
She's not mingling with people who make the same amount of money as her. That don't mean she'll never find somebody that makes the same amount of money as her. That just means that she needs to reevaluate her circle and go network with people who make this around the same amount of money as her. He was like, just because you made 6 figures 3 years in a row, don't mean a man that gonna want you. You average. That's what he kept saying. It's like, you gonna need to find a man that's average. No, she needs to find her a 6-figure man because she's a 6-figure woman. He don't have to be average. He may not be average. Now, she can find an average looking 6-figure man. Okay, cool. Not everybody that makes 6 figures is this beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, type of people. It's average looking people who make 6 figures all the time. She can find her a 6-figure man that looks average. She can find her a 6-figure man that's not average looking. But I'm saying all this to say that if you're someone who's giving dating advice, don't give dating advice based off your opinion, based off your attraction to the person you're giving advice to. That's not what a dating consultant does. I'm not a dating consultant, but you should know that, bro. You can't.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Can't be giving people advice based on your attraction to them. And then he wants to get rude and disrespectful.
Right, ma'am, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. Well, I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you. And I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit.
Like, he called her a broad, and he was like, "Oh, don't make me say it. You're average. It's your face." Like, bro, that was all so rude. Like, this woman is not but ugly. Like, she's not a super ugly person for him to be like, "You will never get a man. You average this, that, and the third." That, like, this whole video.
In order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone. Straight up.
Was wrong. And I really hope that he do not gain no more followers off of this, which he most likely will. But it's really blowing me because you do not have to treat her like that. One, you discredited her success, and then you pretty much calling her ugly, saying she gonna die alone and all this other stuff. Like, what? She gonna die alone because she's average looking? She gonna die alone because she feel like she should have people in her life who's on the same level as her? That's fine. Like, don't nobody want to, if you making X amount of dollars, of course you want somebody that makes X amount of dollars, or of course you want somebody who has the same lifestyle as you. Why would she want to date somebody that don't got no money? Like, the same exact reason. Why would a man want to date a woman who don't have no money? Like, come on now, y'all gotta stop with that. Y'all gotta come up with a better way of thinking. Like, all this dating advice he's supposed to be giving her? No. I don't agree.